Going on YouTube? Back with another video. I made this video because I'm going around YouTube and I was seeing a lot of men definitely complaining about women, and I'm seeing the women complaining about the men. Well, it seemed like we all getting confused because we got different people teaching us different things. Back then, we didn't have social media because I come from the 80s era. We didn't have all that. We went by us. What I mean by we went by us, we went by our history, our knowledge of how we dealt with a person. We didn't go off what everybody else said. You got to listen to yourself. I always tell you and teach y'all in these videos, go by you. Listen to yourself. Just don't be a fool. You know what I'm saying? Goes for the females too, you know? Like, advice I'm going to give to you females is, if you got a guy that's working and he's taking care of everything and he's looking out for you, he's coming home to you every day, stick by him. Rock out with that boy. And a lot of men today are going crazy because it's like we feel abandoned. And the reason why we feel abandoned is because I can speak for myself. I never had a problem getting women. But it seemed like as time go on, it's getting harder and harder because the expectations of obtaining them went up. You know, I always had my own stuff, my own cars, my own houses, apartments, condos, whatever. I had all that. And back then, yeah, that was a plus. But now women look at it like, I got my own too. So it's like, damn, they feel like they the boss now. I don't see the dating game getting better anytime soon. It's just going to get rougher. There's still decent couples out there, still decent females, still decent guys out there. On each side, you just got to just find them. But stop listening to what these people tell you on YouTube or just the world, period. Go by your experience. Like, I do agree with Red Pill and MGTOW. I agree with them to a certain degree. Like, but you don't have to be, ignorant to the chick. But if she's playing games with you and she breadcrumbing you, she responds, see a text messages when she wants to, she hit you up when she wants to, time to sidestep her or get something and just fall back or just move on. Because trust and believe, if a woman wants you, she's coming. She's going to make that time for you. You know what I'm saying? Just like with guys. Same thing. If he really want to see you, he going to come. You know? But you can't force nobody to be in your life. They don't want to be in your life. That's just how life is. If it's meant to be, it'll be, right? But at the same time, don't ever allow nobody to play games with you. I don't care who you are. You know? If you got something going on in your life and you're not ready, just say, look, I'm not ready. I got to focus on this. I got to fall back. All right, well, cease contact then. Holler at me when you're ready. That's it. You know, don't use me for validation, attention. We're not going to do that. You know, time is very valuable. You can't give that back. That's why a lot of people don't want to go to jail. All that time I heard he missing with their kids, their family, you can't give that back. It's powerful. And the court system knows that. That's why they take it away from you. You know? But at the end of the day, if a woman or a man, if y'all got something good, keep everybody out your business. That family-oriented stuff is going. Those Fridays and Saturdays when everybody get paid, everybody pitch in and go to the barbecue and all that, or going out to the bars and stuff, that stuff is gone. People are drunk, they dying left and right, they're shooting for no reason. Family members are stabbing each other in the back. You got females taking dudes to court just because they want more money out of them. And some dudes just don't want to pay, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much going on in this world that it make you don't even want a relationship. And it's just so hard for a lot of people, much as they don't want to admit. to be alone in this world. We wasn't put here to be alone. A lot of us ain't used to this. People that's probably like, I say 20 and down, or maybe 25 and down. They're coming up in this, so they're used to this. But people that's like 30 and up, not used to this. We're used to having a nice little pretty nice girl laid up on the side of us. It's crazy how I be watching these videos on YouTube and they teaching y'all it's cool to go your own way. Both sides, women and men. You cool, you could be alone, you could be independent. And then later on in life, you sitting there alone miserable because you went by what everybody else say. Back then, everybody had somebody because everybody listened to themselves. That's why. Social media done destroyed everything. Friendships, relationships, everything. Only thing it's good for is marketing. You're trying to sell something, an item, product, or something. You're trying to get into the business to get, business to get your own. That's about it. But not really much left to say as far as that, y'all. Because yes, we in a pandemic, but it has never been this bad. They done forced the women and men to hate each other, the government. And on top of that, they done pit the trans against both of us, transsexuals. Be careful what I say on here now, I get flagged. So even though women can't stand men, they still in battle with the trans. So who's winning? Men have been in charge for decades. And the government is taking it away from us. And this is what I explain in all my videos. This formula works. And I'm not being a feminist when I say this. The man is the sun. The woman is the moon. They revolve around us. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to protect, serve, and take care of the household. We the breadwinners. Women are supposed to be home, taking care of them children, educating them children. Because if they're not doing it, social media is going to control your kids. The system is going to control your kids. The choice is yours. It's just going to get worse, y'all. Got to stop bashing men. Men got to stop bashing women. It's messed up on both sides. Friendships are messed up. What we going to do, y'all? But the government knew this. He knew if he took away your money, your finances, he can make everybody miserable. Or he puts you in jail. He can make everybody in your family hate you or forget about you. They've been planning this for years. A lot of households don't have fathers. Some nowadays don't even have mothers. Mothers too independent. Then as soon as a good guy come up on them, I'm cool. Like, I got my own. I don't need you. 5-10 years later, sitting up there, she watching her friends get married. She regret it. She don't let a good one get away. Because her pride, her emotions got the best of her. And that's one thing about men. I'm going to explain that as well, ladies. I can only speak for me and a lot of us men. I can't speak for every man, but this is what I get out of this. When a man steps outside the relationship, right? When he has a mistress, majority of the time it's nothing but lust. It's nothing but lust. Nothing but lust. No feelings, just lust. Sometimes it's because you got so much problems at home, you're not paying them no mind. You're too much in your phone. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. You take away social media, the focus is back on him. And now he's mainly focused on you. Some men will still step out. You know. Now, if they choose to step out, that's on them. If you feel like you can get somebody that's more loyal to you, then hey, so be it. Go ahead, go rock with it. Now, the women, don't bite my head off, y'all. When y'all cheat, y'all get confused. Very, very confused. Because your emotions kick in. You don't know who you want. You don't want to let both go. One is paying the bills, and the other one is just there for time and attention. Do you women know what ATM stands for, by the way? Attention, time, and money. That's what ATM stands for in my book. Attention, time, and money. That's what ATM is. It's part of the business. So, we're going to have a long history of hate. One thing I like about social media, y'all, is I use GPS, for instance. Let's just say I want to go to another town or another city, right? All I got to do is type it in my phone. My phone will take me right there. Or let's just say I want to shop online, right? I could just type in what I want and it'll take me right to a site. That's the good side of technology. The bad side of technology is it gives you location. It gives more people a say to say about you. Because people that's like 34, 35 and up, correct me if I'm wrong, the ballers back in the day that had the money, had the time and all that, you didn't know what they were doing behind the scenes. They pulled up in new cars, new clothes, new sneakers. All the women wanted them because they wasn't loud. Now you get these young boys today, they rap videos, they putting guns up and flashing money and all that. Back then, women stayed away from people like that. Why brag about something if you got it? Like me right now. Yeah, y'all, I got a brand new car. You know what I'm saying? Why am I going to brag about it? You going to see me driving it. These dudes are frauds. A lot of these dudes, they are frauds. They are. Just like a lot of these females are frauds. I'm beating up on both sides. I ain't picking no side. You don't really see too many day coaches do that. They just pick one side for the day and just go by that. Nah, I'm going both sides. Both sides are screwed up. I mentioned one of my other videos about about how old you have to be to get out of your whole phase, men and women. And I was tripping in my last video because men, like I said, they could be 40 and up, 35 and up. Women, like they out there, not all, but some of them out there getting it in too. So it's like I can't put a number on it. I can't. That's how bad it is out here. And we got to stop being so judgmental of each other. Stop going by B beta or alpha, red pill. Go by you. Make your own rules. Because at the end of the day, those dudes that's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, they're not going to be there when you have problems. Only thing you're going to do is just go in a quiet corner and just open your phone up or your laptop or whatever and go back on there and watch some videos. You can watch them all you want. At the end of the day, you got to create your own strategy, buddy. Same with you females. Stop listening to these feminists. Listen to yourself. If you take the pride down, you'll be fine. You got to stop that. Men and women just constantly, they neck and neck. The government put us against each other. And it's crazy how my videos don't get a lot of views out there like other videos, and I'm not shaming other people content or anything, but I'll be going through YouTube and I'm over like, oh, these people get more views than me. I'm sitting up here coming with some facts about relationships and everything else that's going on in the world. I'm only getting 2 or 3 views a day. Like, what's going on out here? I only got a few subscribers. Now, when I was doing my traveling, I was getting thousands of views. I wasn't getting no subscribers at all. I'm over like, it's like they rigging my content. You know, but I do give a shout out to some y'all showing me some support, and I appreciate that. And that right there, that gives me confidence to keep going. But we'll step our game up, and we're gonna make sure we get out there more and more. I don't know what we're gonna do to do it, but eventually somebody gonna watch these videos and hopefully they can get something from this, because I'm not preaching hate. I'm preaching y'all to just think for yourselves. We too busy trying to be like everybody else, and then we wind up screwing our own selves over. It was always back then, women always look for guidance in a dude, right? Women look for guidance in women now. Men look for guidance in men, which is men supposed to. Plus, they look for guidance from everybody else. So now the man is confused. A lot of men are confused because they acting like females. And you got some women that's confused because now they acting like men. It's the opposite. That's why the trans community is getting stronger. And the only thing that we doing as humans is we creating a cycle of hate. Every time a child come out of you females today, it's adapting to these new rules. So now the future is going to be chaos. If we continue this trend of pushing homosexuality and pushing hate, it's going to be a lonely world. Humans might go extinct. AI is here. Artificial intelligence is taking over. All you gotta do is swipe your card at the gas pump and bam, you get gas. They even got you go to McDonald's in certain countries, they have like a claw or a machine that cooks the food for you and it gives it to you. That's scary. Jobs are being lost everywhere. So this is my thing I want to tell to you men and females. I'm getting on both of y'all today. It ain't just one side. Once they start taking our jobs away, what excuse are you both going to have? We're going to need each other regardless.